So everyone knows that was a setup, okay? So everybody knows that was a setup to get me to drop the link, okay? That was a setup to get me to drop the link, and that way they could porn bomb me like that. Okay? That's what that was for. To porn bomb me. They set that all up to get me to drop the link. They set that up because that porn bomb came in Prudently's name. They knew that I would let Prudently in, and it came in Prudently's name. They knew I would let her in. And don't even ask for a screenshot because I let her in immediately. I let Prudently in. I figured she wouldn't scream and yell. Didn't know that it was a setup so they could porn bomb me. Okay? That's what that was. That was a setup. It was a setup. It was a setup. Now, if they think that means that I won't continue with what I'm doing, I will. That was a complete setup. Disgusting. They did that on purpose so I would drop the link. To ruin a live stream. But I can edit it. It's not too long to be edited. I will edit that. Did you see whomever came in that like Sanskrit type going, report it, report it, report it? That was a setup to do that. Prudently, are you feeling proud of yourself? How about you, BP? Proud of yourselves? Get the fuck out of here, BP. Porn bombing bitch. Porn bombing bitch. You go over there and talk smack about me, BP, and it won't be pretty. Because I fucking had enough. Porn bombing bitch. It's what? And didn't you see? It's what they just did. Because they set me up to do that. They're sick. Did I do what to avoid this? Yeah, I would porn bomb myself, you fucking weirdo. No, you had already taken it this far, sitting there, going on Verns. Paranormal, are you still here? Hi, Kendra. Hello, Mandy. Marcy. Paranormal. Tell them, please. I tell them, please, that Vern has been doing this and for how long? Please. You went through it too. You know what happened is exactly how I say it happened. Please. Vern did it. He porn bombed me. Thank you. Vern porn bombed me. Okay. Paranormal. Are you there? It's okay. Jax. Really? It doesn't matter, Jax. You don't have to confirm it. Okay. Bottom line is, I'm not letting it go with what just happened. Okay, pal. With what just happened, and the things they've been saying about my daughter in Vern's room and everywhere. And for since 2018, this person has done nothing but fucking harass and stalk me. And I have all the proof, all the proof. And YouTube will be compelled to release that shit because over 22 million people worldwide have been affected in some way by cancer. If you want to hear lies, Mary, then that's fine. You go over there and you hear lies. And I will continue to keep going on doing what I'm doing because I know that all evidence will point to the truth. And the truth is what I'm saying. Okay? It is. It is. That is the truth. What these people have done to a woman since the day she was, hi Tanger, thank you. Since the day she was diagnosed me with stage 3 breast cancer, I have been harassed in a group sense, but in 2018 is when this Vern started his psychopathic, psychotic stalking.
After I could think about it.
Yeah, when
When I composed.
Bob was called me right when I had told prudently that, because basically the origin of bowing out gracefully is like when you put down your sword, you bow to the other person, like I bow to you, and then you back out because you don't know if they're going to stab you in the fucking back when you're leaving. So Bob was called, she's telling me, like, basically trying to negotiate to me how she, will stop everybody from going after me, but if, I said, listen, I go, let me just set prudently bowing out gracefully. And I want you to know, it's not bowing out gracefully, it's having mercy on you.
yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, I go, everybody in my channel are adults who are normal, and we have, normal values and ethics and good moral compasses. We are tough enough that we're giving you mercy. We're not bowing out. And she's like, well, I'm just telling you, what are you going to do? You got to remove all your videos about Luna, even if it's her. I said, listen, I have spoken maybe 10 minutes of Luna, and some of those videos are 8 hours long. You think I'm moving all those? Luna was going after me. She said, well, then everybody's going to come after you even harder.
I know. What does that mean?
I'd say, well, tell them to come on because I'll be watching, and if they go over the line, it's like I told Prue the other day. I said they know that they may know I'm getting
What are you doing over there?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hang on just 1 second. I just got a new refrigerator.
Oh,
and
does it make ice?
Yeah. When I bought this place 4 years ago, it had a stainless steel refrigerator in it, and I'm like, oh, good, everything's cool. The first time I went and put stuff in the refrigerator, it didn't have no daggone ice maker, and I'm like, for real? So I bought one of those counter ice makers.
But Marianne, here's the thing: they're making fun of topics that are worth it, like cancer and burning women in hijabs, femicide. They think it's okay that these men, misogynistic men, speak to women like they're crap. That social media platforms allow porn bombing like that. Those topics are worth it to use the you know, the social media platform of, you know, to get this message out there. This is important because over 22 million people worldwide have been affected by cancer. And God forbid if I would have died, they wanted me to go out thinking I was a piece of shit with no support that deserved it. Or they wanted me to take my own life. And all I am is just a regular person who just wanted to use YouTube like everybody else. And I got targeted. It could happen to anyone.
And that just got to be a pain in the butt. So I bought me a new refrigerator. It's nice too.
That's good for
Really
you.
nice.
So is that what you're doing? Like getting a bunch of ice out of it?
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be drinking 64 ounces of water a day. So I was filling up my water thing.
The water.
How many bottles of water is that?
Water.
Oh yeah, water.
Water.
The water, not water.
Water.
It's water.
It's
Water. W-A-R-T.
It's water.
They're making funny of
Water.
cancer.
It's water.
Cancer.
You won't get cancer. Cancer. Cancer.
Oh, everything.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I sound like a dweeb.
No,
Oh,
it
but
doesn't.
SG, I hate to say this, and I like Bobby Ramus, okay, but she really didn't do you no favors the other night.
Yeah, she knows, but
I do.
When Bobbles came on,
Right.
Bobby Ramus.
She muted herself. You muted yourself, PP.
can she hear us?
I'm sorry, I did.
Yeah, there you
I'm muting myself. Yeah, she didn't help you at all.
The thing is that when she told the story before about her daughter dying in her arms, and she talked about her granddaughter dying, Baba did like a dog cart rant, and people, you know, in the comments, she was talking about. I mean, then they were talking about her before, you know, and then when they said, "You old hag, go spend some time with your grandkids."
Yeah.
Bobby has been holding it in, like, because I've gone, "Oh, we're doing a mutual respect thing with Bobbles," and as my friend, she'd be like, "It's okay," you know.
Yeah. See, and you see, I don't know all that background stuff, but you know.
Yeah.
She was just so.
So
angry.
you know, yeah, I don't know all that background stuff.
Right. No, I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like,
It makes you understand why she wanted to kill her, you know?
Yeah, she's been so angry that she keeps saying, "Well, I didn't see anybody talk." It's like right there. It's right there. Look, she's talking about her dead her dead. I mean, come on.
I didn't see that. I saw where Lynn said she needs to go play with the grandkids, but I did not see.
Yeah,
That was a couple of months ago. Yeah.
I do remember that.
See, I didn't know.
Yeah, but I was really upset about it, and I kept telling her, "I understand."
See, prudently says, "I do remember that."
Hell, then.
But they've been saying that I gaslighted Bobby into thinking that. But here's prudently saying, "I do remember that."
Brown stuff.
Right. No, I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like,
it makes you understand why she wanted to kill her, you know?
Yeah, she's been so angry that she keeps saying, "Well, I didn't see anybody talk." It's like right there. Right there. Look, she's talking about her dead her dead. I mean, come on.
no, I didn't see that. I saw where Linda said she needs to go play with the grandkids, but I did not see anything.
Yeah,
anybody
that
saying
was prior.
Yeah,
that was a couple of months ago. Yeah,
I do remember that.
See, I didn't.
See, I do remember that. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby was really upset about it, and I kept telling her, I understand. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
she held in. She never said much about it. But she was mad at me. Yeah.
Yeah, Prudently's always told me. Bobby Raymond's will get them.
Yep.
They better watch it because she'll get them.
She's talking about she says she won't just expect others to take them down.
You know, I met Jax on Ferns.
Oh yeah, that's where I met Jack.
Oh, here we go. Ho, ho, ho.
She goes, I'm not removing mine until she removes hers so she can keep asking all she wants. I'm not asking, I'm just simply crap.
You didn't ask, right?
When it's still up there and it's like, so who's the bully? Can't the bully, right? Wait a minute, what?
Never mind that.
Someone must have sent
I don't know why always doing that. I mean, I thought y'all were.
Hardly know. Now my leg, that's still plate. You didn't do as good a job on my leg. I didn't
yeah.
take it all well. Who cares?
And here's the thing. They justify their actions by what BP said. They think I don't have feelings. So it's okay to do all this to me.
Okay, you know, and it's not. And so they're making it like I'm the cancer bully because I made that one video of those fucking pictures, which I took down an hour after I made it. It was just basically an example of, look it, this is what I have gone through. And Ollie sent me those pictures. And then I took it down and they kept playing it over and over.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
Nobody was happy about that.
Now, you know how they're all friends on Discord and this and that? I never was. I was never included in that shit because they were bashing me in there.
I said nobody was happy about that.
I haven't been happy about anything that's been happening to me.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. We never talked about it because she couldn't understand why I was upset because, you know, she got me a really nice one. Oh, that's so funny. But I'm such confused. I guess I am a proof. I don't know. Well, I mean, I think she's talking about a vibrator. Somebody got her. Like I have the one with the. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Is that what you over that?
Oh my.
That was oh my gosh, I'm so scared though. I know it's pain and I know it's awful to be, you know, concerned about your look at your lips when you've got cancer there. But I guess she can use her cancer card. I was concerned, but you can hardly tell. I mean, barely.
Yeah, anybody remember the old cancer card? Remember I was using that all the time? I noticed, like, am I talking to myself here? I'm used to it. I'll keep doing that.
See, that's where Luna doesn't get it. Luna goes, I know, Carrie. In what world is it okay for her to talk about Baba's viewers, but God forbid her viewers get mentioned? No, Luna. It wasn't about talking about one of Baba's viewers. It was about that, Luna, you have your own channel and you go after me. Mm-hmm. Right. If you didn't make videos about me and lie and say you took them all down and all that shit. And I noticed she took the one down also about Sandra.
Did she?
Mm-hmm. And she said like she asked her to. But that was
Oh, I don't care. She has to be
still a little fun.
squirrel.
So I find my know about Sandra.
Oh, I know about Sandra. Yeah, that's nice. But I don't care if she leaves a talk about squirrel
Or whatever. But anyway, it's hardly though. Now my
when I find some time in my schedule, I'll make one of her.
Of Luna?
Right. But she goes, if I find some time in my schedule, I'll make one about Luna. Now, this is before me and Luna it became amicable. But now she makes videos, she finds time in her schedule to go everywhere talking shit about me and to make videos about me. But they never found time in their schedule to fucking do what's right. How is it people don't have time in their schedule to do what's right? October 8th, 2020. It's now what? August 4th, 5th, 2022? I guarantee you, if I was dead, if God forbid I didn't come through this, which they're not happy about at all. They never say, thank God you did, or you pulled through it good. No, they don't. They don't. Now, if everybody could just take themselves away from it being about me and I guess pretend it's about somebody that, you know, matters, I guess, right? Because I guess, you know, demonic, so vile, no feelings, bitch that never in a million years thought that I would be humiliated and ostracized and doubted while going through one of the most scariest and horrific times in my life. And all the while, Vern ran videos, live streams saying, wither away and die, bitch, with my face superimposed to look dead. And look at the support that evilness gets. And listen to the silence in this room. Thank you, Jax. Thank you. Thank you. It is disgusting, and these are supposed to be decent people. Decent people. They pretend to be decent
Yeah.
people, but they didn't want to be decent people in public, only in private. If God forbid, I just randomly die tomorrow, do you think they would stop saying the things that they say about me? Once you're a target from these people, this is where their excitement lies, and they enjoy doing this. BP has never screamed and offended me in any manner. And they have justified people calling me the C word. But I'm so vile, girl. You know what they are? Pussies. Pussies. How big is Vern? Why is a man, what's up, Vern, Tom Reed, DDP, random person, why are men harassing a 5'6", 120-pound, 54-year-old cancer patient. And women are supporting that. Why? Why?
I think I might make one of her.
You should make one of the Izzy pink.
Oh, God.
A parody.
No, no, no. Don't go there.
I'm only kidding.
And you know what? Good. I was really
Scared of Izzy. They're scared of Izzy. And they're scared of Vern.
like when he told me with my lip and my cheek.
They should be scared of me pointing out. Good night, Tanger. Hi, Tanger. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much.
Like I said, should I get this? People suggest that they.
Yeah, like fucking, what do they call it? You know, you put O'Neill's Foreign, like for the stars and stuff.
Poverty shield. No. Yeah, you never know. Because it's.
I know, right, Luna? But they never, ever went this hard at you or anybody who was bashing me. But me, they will.
There's nothing. I mean, it's even right into like the bone. Oh, maybe that's why. Well, your left.
That's all I know.
Yeah, there's nothing to that.
Hi, Mary.
Did you make your cash app yet? You didn't make it, right?
Huh?
You didn't make your cash app yet?
No.
I didn't do that.
See?
I will.
And then they fucking bitch at me publicly about donating to me. I hadn't had a Cash App then, but I had told my daughter to take down the GoFundMe. They told me to put the Cash App up. And they fucking throw it in my face now. Throw it in my face. They just porn bombed me, Luna. In Prudently's name.
Oh, I know. Is that Cash App in there that keeps dropping?
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah.
That guy Elmer?
That's Elmer's Cash App.
Wow, yeah.
Bye. I think I did a little bit.
I didn't see why.
What does he
It's always dropped it. Now, SG,
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
have you been watching all the shit about people talking about? Did you watch that mess on Tiffany's, where everybody was talking about Tiffany got you $8,000 and all that?
Whether it was a live stream or was it comment?
See, so I don't even watch half the shit that goes on, and they do. Night, Luna.
I don't use the right words, but I think it was, don't take everything I say literal because I say things wrong, but it was comments. They were like saying that she had got you $8,000, and that's not true.
No, it's not true.
Because your GoFundMe was like around, I can't remember, maybe 5,000 when I gave.
And she gave and she got harassed, and she knows that. She gave and got harassed, and she knows that. She knows that. And I'm not sure, but she may have even given in her real name. And they saw that. And whatever harassment she received after that is because of them. And I felt horrific for her. Horrific. Yeah, right? Paranormal, I know.
and she came in later, like a year later, and started helping you.
Right.
Right.
But they act like she got you the whole $8,000.
Yeah, that's how Izzy's making it. Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna correct it.
And nobody challenges them on that.
But
Are y'all going to challenge it tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's not like I don't appreciate that, you know.
I thought they were gonna, you know, well, prudently. She didn't. And BP wouldn't come in as herself.
I wonder if you can have to go through that if they had done what you did, man.
right.
And they're still, I mean, look at what
Right. And the part about the part about you had gotten some kind of a settlement.
That
was like 2 years ago. That wasn't recently.
you know,
Ain't that
way
right?
before I got cancer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was before you got cancer, but I know that it was a long time ago.
She's talking about
It was before I got cancer, yeah.
what I said I would drop. I would say I would reveal something Tracy had shared.
See? There. Right there is what Prudently did. When Prudently got caught, you know, I had talked to her about I had gotten a cheesy little like $20,000 settlement 2 years before I got cancer, or a year before, you know, a year and a half, 2 years before I got cancer. It was gone by the time I got cancer. And I was like, I can't believe they're doing this to my GoFundMe, saying I have Munchausen's. And, you know, I was feeling like I was being punished somehow by, you know, because at one, I felt like things were going right. Like I had a good job and I had a little bit of money in the bank, not much, you know, but, you know, and then cancer came and knocked me right out of the game. And I told her, like, it sucks because I couldn't, you know, at least if I'd have had some money left over from, you know, the settlement that I had gotten, but I had bought my car and, you know, I mean, it was only $20,000 that, you know, I had to, you know, I mean, like, and she told people that I had it still and I didn't need the money. That's what Prudently did. That's why I don't trust Prudently.
Right? Is that what you're talking about, BP?
Say that again.
Are you talking about what Izzy said, or they got it kind of screwed up on there? Tracy did get like the 5 months back disability.
No, I hadn't gotten my disability yet, so she's
But that was when she got cancer, right? That was after
right.
cancer.
She's trying to sweep herself up here. Yeah, no, she's not talking about that.
Yes, but the one that I had said on a live when Tracy and I were
Not after cancer, I still was,
yeah, while you were going. Right.
Radiation.
Yeah.
That windfall thing is the way Little Miss put it. It wasn't a windfall. It was
Yeah, it was $20,000 that I had to pay taxes on.
But
That
nobody
was
needs to know that. We can touch upon that, but nobody needs to know the amount. Nobody needs.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Prudently. You said it was a windfall, and that Izzy, what I found and why I went live in the middle of the night that night, and you were still a mod here, and you stormed in and asked for me to take your wrench away. But here you were in Tiffany's fucking comment section on a derogatory video kissing Izzy's ass. And she was like saying she would release everything you had told her in privately. You know, that I had told you in private. I'm sorry. That you had told Izzy. Same with BP. They both talked to this woman that they've never even talked to on the phone or anything. And they both had talked to me on the phone and prudently tried to make it like it was a fucking windfall. And I had it and I was scamming. She wants me to keep it secret. See, she's talking to me private on a private live stream that fuck them. After the way they behave publicly, fuck them. Gloves off, motherfuckers.
Well, it's nobody's business, and for you to use it now for another, I mean, hell, that was a long time ago. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago. How the hell can you pay for another scan on money that you don't have anymore?
Right.
They were demanding I get a scan to prove I have cancer or I was faking disability. Since the fucking day of being diagnosed with stage 3 cancer, I've been nothing but fucking harassed by a bunch of cancer bullying bastards.
Oh, but nobody needs to know about that. I can touch on that.
Yeah,
No.
nobody needs to know about that. Nobody needs to know about that, though, prudently, right?
The thing is they twist it to make it sound like this is just something that just came up, and like
and like loaded.
Yeah, and like Tiffany started this whole GoFundMe for you, you know, and they just twist it and turn it, and it's not true, and I know it's not true because I was there then. I remember.
Yeah, look at, they were threatening you, and all you did was get to the thing, you know? It was like, or even being monetized, Luna. They just Pron bombed me. They had me drop the link for BP. She came up screaming, and then prudently at home wanted to get on the stream, I thought, but it was a woman masturbating. What the fuck? Like, nobody could donate to me.
I don't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was in their name, that's, I think, how fucking Jeff Healing got the information about Jewel's fucking nursing records. Because she had donated in her name to my GoFundMe. My story doesn't change, private or public. But theirs does. Theirs does. But my story never fucking changed, private or public.
Really?
Yep,
Yeah,
I'll bet
it's
you.
possible.
Mm-hmm. I'll bet you they were already, like, Ollie was already thinking, how can we troll this, you know, these people, you know?
What are they? What's the initials? OG. We have the OGs.
The old.
Like the old gangsters, original gangsters. Yeah.
Talking about the original people. Like I was an OG in Bottles, you know.
Oh, I found that. Yeah, that was my way.
So let me go back over there and see what they're saying.
Yeah, that's it. They're talking about the video I made about Ollie. That, you know, I mean, come on, man. What about fucking telling people I didn't have cancer because they hate us? But yet they're all still talking about me. And what? Yeah.
And she still has that video, and it's unlisted. Yep. Oh, that's disappointing. It really is. Yeah. And then
Oh, okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
When Connie M and all them went over to your live that night and was talking to you and everything, all of a sudden, if they talked so much shit about you, have they been back?
No, I lost it that night on them.
Oh, you
Not
did?
lost it, but I just said, if they kept saying, poor Luna, poor Luna, poor Luna, and
After the Jules incident, Luna, with the celibate word. Not celibate, surrogate.
I was like, wait a minute. Are you guys like understanding that you're not saying, oh, if she did this to Luna, then she probably did do what you say to you.
Yeah.
You know? Even though there's facts and there's screenshots, there's proof. Even though Ollie said 2 weeks ago that she lied with Jules for cover for Jules. And these fucking, now Ollie goes, pretended that I asked for favors from her today. I didn't ask favors from her today. All I said to her was I thought it was pretty shitty what, how Jules had come at her and saying that shit. I said, but at least please keep your stance on the fact that you lied for Jules. Don't go switching it, because I knew she'd already been in there talking shit about me. Yeah. And I'm like,
YouTube is not worth what it's doing to people, to me.
People?
Yeah.
Right. But we're starting locally, thinking globally. And what these people are still taking part in, all the continuous smear campaign of a woman. I didn't do nothing to these people, man.
My integrity is worth that, though. And I didn't like how there are CDX, who knows damn well everything what Ollie has done. And they know damn well that Ollie just said 2 weeks ago that she lied for Jules to cover against me. And CDX is sitting there going, that video she made of you was horrible, I mean, are these fucking bitches kidding me? And Ollie harassed my daughter and her boyfriend.
And now Prudently sits there, and BP sits there through them saying that my daughter has more loads in her than a laundromat. And they think all of that is okay.
And why I know that because she's going through my free, or going through the group chat last night. Someone must have sent it to me, or I sent it to you guys. I don't know. You got it. So she's fucking the one spreading the fucking video around, not me. She's spreading her own video around, the video I made, but the one that she's so offended by.
Ollie was doing that.
Didn't we? Yeah. The reason why it's unlisted is so nobody can see it. The only way you can get to it is if you have the link. She's got the link, and she's dropping it in group chat.
See? That proved, by me keeping it unlisted, it showed and exposed the person who kept watching it and spreading it around. It was Ollie. She kept spreading around the video that she was so offended by.
And they're blaming me. As if, wait a minute, it's unlisted. That means nobody can see it.
Yeah, without going.
Yeah.
Well, that is going to be a really good point to raise.
I screenshot.
But Prudently never raised it.
She did everything, but some of the videos that were put up, I didn't want to click on them. Because then I would lose my place, and like I said, it was almost 4 hours I was in that group chat. Oh my, wow. So wait a minute. I'm on YouTube 24/7, but these people are in group chats on Discord. Talking all kinds of shit for 4 hours.
including Prudently and BP.
Jesus, wow, I think there's like 87 screenshots. 87 screenshots.
Something that's funny. Something that wasn't funny.
Yeah.
That was not funny.
No. Neither is cancer. I mean, I only wanted to, like, when I was going through the chat, I only wanted to prove I'm not a liar. Like, I know what was said and whatever. So, and when I
take it down, don't bring it up.
right. Oh my fucking God. Anything to go after me. So Ollie brings something up from what? How long ago now?
But if anybody was here listening to BP screaming at me, I wasn't allowed to be concerned that Vern has been coming after me since 2018.
I don't know.
And like she said immediately when she came in the chat that I don't have any feelings. I don't have any feelings. So as long as she keeps convincing herself of that, it's okay. Because I don't have any feelings. But I do, BP.
Did you even see the video?
Oh, yeah, I did catch it when you had it up.
Sure you did, Prudently.
Right. But these motherfuckers, I mean, she called the cops on me.
I know. You know it was her?
So that's my daughter. At that time, she was telling people that the clone of my daughter that was going around saying that she's a drug addict was me.
And now Prudently sits there and says, I'm those clones of my child. Izzy says it. And they think it's okay. They think me, my kid, and my deceased loved ones don't matter. That's what they think. We don't have feelings. We don't matter. Well, fuck you, because we do. And fuck you, Vern. I'm telling you now, these people are doing you no fucking favors. No favors. Your fucking local police already know that you're a fucking freak. And that you cut the fucking spectrum wires and everything. And the fact that you have a master key to all those rooms at that motel is disturbing as shit. Especially since Prudently said in here that you did it. You did the porn bombing, Vern. And I have it on the panel. You said it, Prudently. It was here in your name. Yeah. Are you for real? Like, do you really think you're getting away with that? God knows what you have set up in those rooms at that motel.
I was doing that to my own child.
36 people in here and only Luna talking. Well, thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. You've got chutzpah. And decency. And they don't.
It's so unfair. Send me the fucking pictures. It's like, so who's the bully? You are. You send it around.
No, that's cool.
Fuck off, Zodiac. Yeah. Even like, private or whatever. Fuck me.
Oh, I was shocked.
To me, I would be flying the fuck you out of the fucking.
Hi, Mandy.
Get in here.
Oh, yeah, BP. Where's Phoebe Friday in this conversation? When you came up here, you said this had to do with Phoebe Friday, but I don't hear anything about Phoebe Friday here. So you got chutzpah too, Mandy. You know, a lot of people have chutzpah and they've been with me throughout long lives and stuff. And I get it. People have to sleep and stuff, but see, I don't get a moment of respite. If it's not one, it's the other. Hi. What do you mean no one talked back to me? I did talk back to you. Uh, what are you talking about, paranormal? I thanked you. What are you talking about? No one talked back to you. Are you listening? Are you listening or are you... Earlier tonight, even bashing me. Letting your fucking piano back.
Are
You
you,
would never do anything like that.
You don't hide anything. It's a good one.
Yeah.
are you blocked on her channel?
I know
Yeah.
she does things, but I don't know, I was surprised that she would do that.
I know I was
I'm a
shocked.
moderator.
I was
still.
surprised that, huh?
I'm still a mod on her channel.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want
was-
Yeah, I am too.
That,
I am too.
sent me the pictures.
I kind of don't want to come out. Oh, you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
I
tell
went in there one night and was speaking. Next thing I knew, she modded me. I mean, I didn't ask for it, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't even say anything, I don't think. I just, you know. But I bet I know how I could get unmodded real fast.
Turn my ringer off. I just sat here and cried. Oh, you cried every day, then.
Well, no, you probably sent it to her, you know, if, like maybe one friend to another, or like you said, you're trying to, you know, show her that you weren't lying or whatever.
Yeah, no, I sent her, yeah, like I sent her the pictures to show. I didn't question Cancer, Ollie. Hi, Mary. You know? Oh, I didn't know you were in the hospital, Mary. I didn't know that. I hope you're gonna be okay. Here's the thing, too, is like all these live streams that they're bashing me in. You notice how they weren't blocked here? I'm blocked there, though. I can't. They go, you won't let her speak here. BP, prudently, where could I speak? Well, positive prayers to you, Mary. I can't, you know, you want to talk about not letting somebody speak? How about I get blocked everywhere? So, just so you know, anybody listening here, when Prudently and BP, who just set me up for, you know, prawn bombing, they know I'm blocked everywhere and I'm not allowed to speak anywhere where they're bashing me. So that's incorrect when they say they feel like they can't speak. They can speak. Screaming at the top of your lungs after you've already said you think I have no feelings, so I know that you'll sling out any old fucking hurtful comment. Well, I don't feel the need to fucking have to hear some woman try to convince people that I have no feelings. Like, watch me sling out everything to this person, and if she cries, gets hurt, angry, upset, or tries to be, you know, tone it down, it's all just an act because this person has no feelings. Oh, no, we don't let her come into live streams and defend herself or any of her friends either. They don't get to defend her, no. Just SG does that. Only SG lets Prudently and BP and Mary Marian to talk like adults. And then they all run over and talk about me having oral sex with my dog and peanut butter and think they're legit human beings, and they're not. You're not legit human beings.
Or like, you know, this
Now, here's the thing. Gloves are off from a legit human being. And you should fucking... I don't know what to tell you. Watch your fucking step, motherfuckers. Because now, fuck you people. Talking about my kid like that. Consistently saying I have sex with my dog. Fuck you, motherfuckers. It ain't happening. I gave you the opportunity to talk, and I gave Mary that drunk an opportunity to talk. Using ungrateful drunk. What did she do? She came on here, tried to blow some smoke up my ass, and then went on Sharon's, where she's blocked, mind you. She's not blocked here, but, you know, she loves Sharon. Hi, Tina Elaine. She loves Sharon. You know? Now, they were just bitching about why I don't block people in my room. Like, they'll see these people come in, and I'll go, well, because I always think, you know, it's hard to try to be a decent human being when somebody has you blocked. Well, that's the problem. See, they have me blocked because according to them, to justify their actions, they convince themselves I have no feeling.
well, I think that's you can hear me? You can hear me now? I'll go out and come back.
I could hear me fine. Yes, Tina Elaine, they just came in to trick me to drop the link, and this is the other live stream I had. And Pron bombed it in Prudently's name. And then went over to Vern's to tell everybody I have sex with my dog and my daughter's a whore. Apparently they think it's okay that they say my sister Linda needs some dick. It's been years since she had a man. You fucking pigs. Prudently, BP, Bobby Ramos, I Heart Pink. Fuck you fucking pigs.
Can you hear me, Pro? Pro.
Prudently is a
Oh, boy.
fucking... She prudently plays both sides of the fence. She's been fucking scabby fucking for a long time.
As you can hear me, I put a comment up in the chat.
You did? Hold on, I'm going to look.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Okay. SD or that. Oh, okay. Yeah, little Brown. She did disappear, didn't she?
Yeah, I saw her on somebody's, though.
Debbie.
Are they
No, I don't
disgusting,
watch
Mary?
Debbie.
Because I fit the
And
criteria. Cancer. They thought, let's make this person our new Chang, our new target, and let's make her feel like life isn't worth living. Maybe she'll take her own life and we can feel so effective in society. We can feel so powerful. Let's make this woman feel like she deserves it and her daughter's a whore. She's a fraud. She's faking cancer. Let's make her think she's got mental health problems. She's an alcoholic. She's on meth. Let's say she has sex with her dog. Let's say every fucking disgusting thing we can think of to this 54-year-old woman fighting for her life. You fucking disgusting pigs of society. Prudently, Suzanne. Brenda. Brenda. How about you, Brenda? You fucking bitches. Fuck you. Gloves off. Saying I have no feelings. Is that you convinced yourself I have no feelings? You fucking douchebags. Wrong.
I wanting to know who Debbie's aunt was the other night, and I went and looked and found it and sent it to you, and you didn't even mention it.
Oh, what, you found where she was missing?
Yeah, I sent it to you. You told Jax to go look for it, and he said he couldn't find anything. I went and found it instantly and messaged it to you.
How long has she been missing for?
She had been missing since the day
I would,
before.
Mandy. I would. Because everything I say can be proven in a court of law. Here's the thing, though, Luna. This anger is warranted and justified, and it means something, and I'm still here for a reason. Because there's people who aren't as strong as me, and they could have been convinced that they didn't matter. But I'm not. So fuck you, BP, telling me I have no feelings. Fucking douchebag. Having me blocked. Having me blocked from every fucking live stream where you're bashing me. But you can come in here and you think you're going to convince people you were silenced? No. Silence is being blocked in every live stream where they're bashing you. And you want to think I'm the bad guy for having to have a live stream and point out the facts? Sorry, bitches. Not today, not tomorrow, and not ever. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't want them in my life either, Mandy. You see, though, what they do? They reach into real life. I didn't have them in my life. They pretended that they were my friends to do this.
Text.
I
You
I didn't know these fucking people.
see it?
Well, I have an issue with text.
But tell me that same sentiment when you've walked in my shoes and you've read the most disgusting, horrific shit about your child that you can read or your deceased relatives. I only have to stay in my room because I'm blocked from everywhere else. So even when I'm staying in my room, Linda Kaufman needs dick. I haven't had a man in years. My deceased, dead sister. In my room. Do you think that's me having them in my life? You think, like, isn't that a little bit of victim blaming there? I'm in my room alone. Not alone, but not bothering anybody. And I gotta see my daughter's name saying how she, well, then I guess I could shut my YouTube channel down and walk away with my tail between my legs. And that would cause me even more pain. Because I wouldn't get to fucking tell people about the next person that they'll move on to and harass them into thinking that this is the truth. This is okay behavior. And maybe they might take their life. Maybe they'll be weaker. They don't cause me pain. They empower me to continue on what I think I'm still here for. I think by the grace of God, and unfortunately for these motherfuckers, I'm still here. Because I'm going to beat the fuck out of them the right way. You think I fucking have no feelings? I am chock full of them. And they're not all anger. their compassion, empathy. I care about the environment. I don't burn Barbies that release carcinogens. Well, you know what? I don't care about that. This isn't a this is real life. This is human behavior. This is natural. This is normal. This is normal reaction. What they're doing is abnormal. And I don't like this type of behavior anywhere to anyone. I won't stand for it, and I'll keep talking. Well, you know what? Drama is what life is. That's why Lifetime movies are in the genre of drama. Everything isn't comedy. Everything isn't horror. It's something in life. That's what drama is life. Life. Drama is a genre of Lifetime movies. Lifetime? Why? Because it's life. They love drama. Harassing a person with cancer, that's not drama. That's horror movie. Being compassionate and saying, oh my God, you have cancer, that's horrific, but not trying to create a horror movie out of it and being supportive and encouraging and inspiring, that's dramatic. A horror movie is telling someone, aren't you dead yet? Yeah, and that's a horror movie. Being nasty is a horror movie. Life is drama. These people are every fucking Disney villain. Not even good villains. These motherfuckers are just ready to fucking go down, man. They mustn't like things much in their life the way they are. They mustn't. They mustn't appreciate their wonderful, wonderful gifted life, where they tell somebody to put up a cash app so publicly they can scream about giving them money. Yeah, it is, right? What they have done is fucking grotesque. And I wouldn't wish it on anybody else. And in order to make that a possible, a possibility in the future, I continue to expose the truth. Because you know what? The truth shouldn't have to be hidden.
Yeah, I seen it to you. Right after Jack said he couldn't find anything, I went and I looked and I found it and I messaged it to you. I don't remember what I said, but and she's dead. They found her body.
Oh, Craig and Rita Catherine.
Mhm. They found her in her car. She had committed suicide.
You know what? I believe there is people that lives are awesome. And it's because they made a deal with the fucking devil that they would do his biddings because they only cared about themselves. So that's why a rich man wins the lottery. He's got the money to play it. Because they're never grateful for what they have. Never grateful for what they have. They want to keep throwing in the face of others that don't have certain things like health or a big family or a husband, that look at you, you're going through cancer and nobody wants to be with you. Your kid doesn't love you. Your family doesn't want you around. Your mother even hated you. Why are you even here? It's your karma. You're going to hell. That's what Spaceman Austin told me. I didn't berate him or degrade him as a very pathetic man, prudently. He told me I was going to hell. And Pussy actually played a big role in how he treated his friend of 3 years that defended him. On your live stream a month ago, he acted like Vern never attacked him. Well, what are they jealous of? Cancer? Or do you think I'm jealous of them? I wouldn't be jealous of them in a million years. These bitches got addictions for 26 years. Prudently, she could walk barefoot on grass and not feel it. She's got a lovely garden. Take your shoes off, bitch. Tell me if you can feel that grass under your feet. How about the sand of the beach? Yeah. Ooh, how about you even going to the beach, prudently? Nah, you won't, will you? A little too weighty, aren't you? How about you, Sharon? Can you drive yourself to the beach? Nah. Oh, they could be jealous of me because I can laugh. Tiffany, can you manage a laugh? Yeah, can't even open your mouth. How about you, Vern? Living in the Roach Motel, huh? How you liking that, huh? You pathetic excuse of a man. Sucked off your mother till the day she died. Now you're sitting there with your fucking Munchausen syndrome, thinking you got this fucking ailment, that ailment, and this ailment. But I tell you what you do have, bitch. No, no, it's not. It's boredom. They've had such a, what is it, given life, like where they, everything was kind of handed to them so easy that they have no enjoyment from things that people who were deprived of things like maybe a father that loved them, or their health, or monetary things, a consistent home where they grew up in, that they know their mom's always there and they can go to. Those things are not exciting for them. They take them for granted. So their excitement lies in pointing out what others don't have, because they take that shit for granted. They don't think that nobody's tomorrow. Well, they didn't love me dearly. Nobody said, no, would never say they wish you dead when you had cancer. They weren't people who loved me dearly. Trust me. Prudently hearted a comment saying, isn't she dead yet? Prudently didn't delete it. She hearted it. When I said, prudently, you're assassinating my character, she said, you have no character. When I said to BP tonight, you're hurting my feelings, she said, you have no feelings. They're describing themselves. They've been so led such cautioning, like, and fuck you, BP, with your fucking whiny ass shit. That's such a fucking terror to you that you're gonna scream about it a year ago on my live stream and tonight on the live stream. You're the one who doesn't respect boundaries of privacy and friendship. You set me up. You ran right to Vern because you already knew him. You already knew him. You set me up, Brenda. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Because you motherfuckers are fucking with the thing that matters the most to me in the world. And that's my kid. And that's it, man. Any motherfucking thing you thought I respected about you, I don't anymore. You either, Prudently, you fucking shrew. You either, Tiffany. Fucking back the fuck off me, or I will fucking destroy you. Stop talking about my kid. Stop talking about me. Get a fucking hobby that isn't me, or I will make your life so miserable you will wish you had cancer. Because I fucking hate people talking that way about my child. What am I saying about you? I said something about you, Jax? What did I say about you? What did you just hear? Yeah, but I don't bother them. They're being exposed. No, really, what in the hell am I saying about you? What did I say about you? What? What did I say about you, Jax? Hmm? No, but Jax, if you're not listening, tell me what. Because your buddy UFO man Tim and Jax, I'm sorry, Tim and Vern had a live stream talking about you, saying it, saying we can't help Jax anymore. He's dependent on women and blah, 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 blah. I told you that already. Why didn't you go in there and say, what the hell are you saying about me? Oh, so you don't remember your buddy Tim that you still talk to going up on Vern's panel a month ago when you were down in wherever the fuck you were, which they knew you were moving before I even did, mind you. Um, you don't remember that, or you do, and you're just come on now. No, Tim didn't say about the whole thing is now exposed. So wait a minute. You don't think that Tim doesn't talk to these people and then they don't talk to other people? So what are you talking about? Because I didn't catch exactly what Prudently said. See, I was giving my own channel attention. So you're saying that Tim did know about it. Tim didn't say about the whole thing is now exposed. So he did know about it, but you are insistent that I must have done something because Prudently said it. Well, that's not even true what she said. Yeah, SG said he lives with some old dude and won't leave. The guy is disabled and isn't supposed to have guests more than 2 weeks. Okay, but that's not what you said. You never said that. You never said 2 weeks. So is that true? Are you saying that the guy said that he's not allowed to have guests for more than 2 weeks? Well, 2 weeks? You never said. How does she know? Well, who did you tell? Who did you tell? Because you never said 2 weeks to me. And is he some old guy? You never said that to me either. When did you tell me you live with some old guy? You're only allowed to be there for 2 weeks, but you won't leave. Is that true? Oh, so it must be me, right? A whole live stream bash. So what you're saying is you believe that my dog has oral sex with me with peanut butter, because whatever they say is true, and SG is a fucking liar. Now, I didn't hear you go off on Tim when he said you're dependent on all females, or when they no, but yet here you are. So you've told people those words, but I don't ever recollect you saying some old guy and you could only stay there for 2 weeks. No, you didn't ask me a question. You said, hey, what in the hell are you saying about me? Now, I never saw you go into any other room and say that. Yeah, I didn't see you ask it when Tim was saying it that night. No, I didn't. I didn't. Now they're loving it. They're going, she is reaming Jack. Yes, Bobby, I see that. I wonder if Willow09 is paranormal witch. Isn't her name Willow? You glad, Jax? You glad? Are ya? I mean, hi, Wonder Woman. You still modded over there, Jax? So you believe what Prudently says, so you believe that my dog and my daughter's a whore and my dog eats me out with peanut butter. Look at this, a random person says, I will forgive Jax if he mans up. You want to go over there and man up with them, Jax? Because I'll forgive you if you man up here. But I'm really not big on fences. Now, you need to tell me right now. 4 fucking years you sat there and watched this motherfucker spit at his fucking screen. Run live streams with a penis superimposed in my mouth. And you're gonna tell me you think that shit is okay if it was your mother? How about if what they're doing to you if it was your father? How about if they had your deceased daughter's name and started fucking putting that up and saying she was a whore and needed some dick? Would you like that? And you know that your fucking psycho friend has been doing this the whole time. But where are you, paranormal, over there? Come on over, Jax, they're saying. You wanna go? You wanna go where the women have penises and the men are scared, Jax? Come on, Jax. Come on. You know, there's men over there you could confront. Oh, fuck off, random person. I know who you are. You think I'm fucking stupid. I know exactly who you are, random. Loser. Get a life. Stop obsessing over me, random. No, come on, Jax. Come on. That's all. Hi, Lemon. No, I'm sick and tired of seeing me and my child spoken about like we're fucking lying scum of the earth whores. Sick of it. By a fucking loser living in the Roach Motel. Living in the fucking Roach Motel.
Boone and I didn't start off on the radio before. If I am lying,
The thing is they.
Hi, Starry. Thank
They
you.
make it sound like this is just something that just came up. Are you back, Bruce?
Maybe it's gonna keep headphones. Go out and come back in.
Well, I didn't see you asking in there. I didn't see you saying, what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers talking about someone's mother having oral sex with her dog? Why don't you state that in there, Jax?
Sometimes if you get a text message when you're on the phone, when you're online, it's bullshit.
Let me see if I got a text. Come on here, hon.
Every once in a while, I do it.
That's it with paranormal, right? That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's some fucked up shit, man. Fucking BP. Y'all, I sent her $100 about 2 months ago. Wait a minute, let me get this straight. Didn't you say you don't like it that Vern said that you sent him money because then people will be asking you for money? Didn't you say you were pissed? Okay, sorry. That you were pissed that you have screenshots of what person sending me money? Aw, all these women over there are willing to take you in under their wings, Jax. You want to go there, or you want to be a man and a warrior and stay where the fucking people think for themselves? And but then again, you might get $100 from BP. Maybe she'll throw it in your face. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I have about yay much patience for this bullshit. Currently, you're a douchebag, Suzanne. Brenda. Thank you, Wonder Woman. BP, she is deflecting. Who's deflecting? Willow. Weren't you just in Vern's as a mod, Willow? Why are you talking to BP here? BP's over where you are. What are you typing in here by accident, Willow? Huh? Paranormal? Are you paranormal witch? Does Bobbles know that you go over there to Vern's? Willow? Yeah, paranormal. Here's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get diamond down and dirty right now. I just have no. I have no patience. I got no patience. You understand? So Willow did type in here by accident. She is deflecting, BP. Willow. Did you hit send in the wrong room? Ah, ah, ah. Did you? That's what I thought, Willow. That's what I thought. Now, you're a paranormal witch, right, Willow? Does Bobbles know you're in there? I never called you a loser, BP. Well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Never seen a Willow around before. Now, what do you mean, what happened to me? I don't know. Think about it yourself. What would happen to you if you had to sit there and watch a bunch of fucking douchebags talk about your daughter like she's a whore? Talk about you like you have sex with your dog and have been doing that. Well, this fucking particular douchebag, Vern Vision's been doing it since 2018. But these other douchebags have been doing it since the day I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. No, Mary, I'm not angry with you at all. Mm-mm. Yeah, Willow is. BP, why are you telling people you sent money? Don't you know other people are going to ask you for money? Jax, why aren't you addressing the chat in there when they said, if Jax will man up, we'll forgive him? Weren't you there before them? Isn't this motherfucker supposed to be your friend, Jax? You're gonna let them talk about you like that, huh? See, that's the difference between me and you. I got balls. Difference between me and you, Vern. I got a bigger dick than you. And I don't even have one. I don't even have one. And I have a bigger dick than you. Because you know why? Because I provided for my child. I didn't need to suck off my mother's tit till the day she died, like you. Yes, BP, he saw the message about the gift you sent. Everybody saw it. What do you want, a fucking award? Uh, because they're pissed that I'm not dead yet, Mary. And that's the truth. Vern's attacking me because his friend Alex, who he felt was his cash cow, was interested in me. And then Vern got all happy because he was able to start Alex drinking again. And that made him so happy. I don't have people that come in my chat that harass my friends. Who comes in my chat that harasses my friends? Sure, whatever you say, Richard. Oh, I mean random person. Sure. Because they're suicide trolls, Mary. And that's what suicide trolls do. Unfortunately, if they think I would kill myself or even allow cancer to take me while fuckers like this still existed on Earth, that ain't happening. Well, I don't know where Jax is, but fuck you. I did kick Bobbles out, you fucking loser, random person. But didn't you hear BP saying Bobby Ramos was doing me no favors? Bobby Ramos was doing me no favors. I do concentrate on my family and the people who love me. No, no, no. I don't keep it. I am not cancer bullying Ollie and Lou. How the fuck am I cancer bullying Ollie and Lou? You tell me how I'm cancer bullying Ollie and Lou. I don't even fucking know Lou. And Ollie and I aren't on bad terms. So how the fuck am I cancer bullying Ollie and Lou? This has been going on for too many years. Jax is afraid of confrontation. Fuck off, random. Try again, DP. Try again. They heard what you said about Bobby Ramos. She was doing me no favor. That's what you said. That's what you said. Yeah, when? I don't know what you're talking about, random person. VP, what are you talking about? I do now, random person. Yeah, I know, right, Mary? That's what they make up, though. They make shit up. You just avoid it. Except when you come in here saying, what the hell are you saying about me? You didn't mind that confrontation, huh, Paranormal? I'm cancer bullying people, but in the chat room you just left, where's the cancer is in there. Really? Mm-hmm. Right, so you don't know. So you don't know. If you've been watching since the CW days, you would know. Don't even fucking try to tell me what's been going on in my life. I'm not the one. Oh, okay. Paranormal? Yeah, it is what happened. So it's never mind when somebody says, I've never heard her once say. Now, you do know that I know who Mary is, and I've known her for a couple of years now. You know that, right, Willow? Now, I don't know who you are, but I think you might be Paranormal Witch, but I'm not sure. But whoever you are, you claim you've been around since the CW days. I know who Mary is. She's been around too. She says she's never heard her once do that. When was it? And you say, never mind, SG, maybe replay your lives. You might figure it out. Well, my lives are up. What is it you need to know? Because you want to show me all these lives where she was cancer bullying me? Oh, that's right, you can't. Because you know what? Because all these lives aren't there anymore. Oh, how about Jules' lives where she was cancer bullying me? Oh, can't. They're not there anymore. How about Vern's lives where he was doing it? Oh, no, can't. Not there anymore. So are you telling me that because you can't see what Ollie did makes it she didn't do it? But you claim to have been around all this time? Well, really? And yet there you were in Vern's thinking I was keeping it going? How long you been a mod in there where they've been talking about my dog eating me out with peanut butter and my daughter being a whore? And you want to say I'm keeping it going? Do you really? The worst time in my fucking life, you think I want to keep going? You want to fucking tell me why that would be? Come on. That's right. That's what I thought. Oh, thank you, Vlad. I appreciate you booting the account. Thank you. Yeah, now Bobby's a mod in 40 different channels. Okay. Okay. Stupid shit. Stupid.
Who and I just Friday one was only in the day left. Yeah, I didn't know.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay. Yeah, and the Bob was texting her saying, what are these white, stuck up white sisters? Because he's a racist one. He's like, oh, yeah. And he was like, nothing. And then she started sending him text messages. And I think they were harassing Ace onto his name. Because Ace left some message on her.
I didn't block Paranormal. Paranormal's a mod. I didn't block him. Why are they saying that? He's a mod. I didn't block him.
That's what the video is saying. And Jose, it's my housemate to speak. But the thing was, it wasn't under comment.
My story never changes. It's always the same. Everything could be proven in a court of law. On the head of everything I love, every single thing I have said can be proven in a court of law. Now pretend that that court of law is the court of God, if you believe in one. Do you think I couldn't prove it there either? What people have taken part in? I hope a lot of those people who take part in that shit don't hope to see anybody that they've lost in the next life. Because you're not going to heaven. You're going to fucking hell, and I believe that wholeheartedly. When people sit idly by and they watch disgusting people lie about them, and they know they even took part in what happened, and still won't publicly admit that I never did anything to Vern, still won't publicly admit what they know they took part in. The aggressive suicide trolling of a woman that did nothing to them. Am I right? To anybody who might be listening, am I right? And I'm still kind to them. And when it comes to telling the fucking truth on a public forum, where are they? Where are they? Where are you? The men that started this aggressive smear campaign on a 52, no, wait, at that time, 50-year-old woman. They didn't even know. And they thought it would be funny to superimpose a fucking dick in my mouth and run live streams like that. Right, Paranormal? Right? Alex Lemon? Right? Right, Tim? Q? Gyro? Right? Funny stuff, right? Group full of men thought it would be fucking funny. And this one lunatic motherfucker, Vern, thinks it's funny to carry it on. After being... What do you mean, JWJ? I'm not JWJ. You love JWJ? The one who said I had Munchausen's? You love her? So what's your hope? That I die of cancer? What are you praying for JWJ, who said I had Munchausen syndrome, huh?